this working? I can't tell if I'm live or not. I'm live? Hold on. What's going on, guys? Let me figure this out. I haven't done this in a while. Quit what? Oh, there we go. How's Hey, what's going on, guys? Is it frozen still? Well, here's the good news. I actually ordered a beastie computer off of Newegg a few days ago on Cyber Monday, so that should be there on Monday, here on Monday, and yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming, because I'm like on like a $500 Acer. It sucks. So in the future, you're going to start to see a lot more content and streams out of me, but today was a good day, and I felt like, you know, might as well come chill, talk some shit, and your hair looks awful. Yeah, thank you, Mario. That is Estella. Yeah. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm using the new mic. It's good? Yeah. What's up, buddy? Enlightened source. Let me just share this on Twitter, let people know. Cool. Iron Fist. Shout out to Iron Fist. If you guys haven't followed him on Twitter, I think I plugged his Twitter a little while ago. But Iron Fist is the man. He does awesome analysis. Let me get another beer. I'll be right back. Beer is love, beer is life. Yeah, I think we earned it today. Thanks, Itchy Chicken. I do type kind of fast. I do. Yeah. Good entry point on Lux. I would say it's funny because last night there were some people in the private group that were like, they were trading it for like 20% gains. And I told them, you know, that's all well and good, but for me, it's something that is like huge potential. So like selling is kind of like you can do it, like it doesn't hurt to take profit, but I didn't sell any and I'm like, yeah, that's good. But the problem is you never know when it's going to take off. And when it does, it'll mess you up emotionally and you can end up missing the whole run. So I would say probably, let me see, what's it at now? Oh, yeah, oh, it's going up. Thank you, NY, appreciate that. I'd say probably like a little over 25,000 sats. Like, try to get in over there if you didn't get in yet. But yeah, you'll see why I'm like so bullish. I mean, I if you follow me on Twitter, I put out some stuff like today. You can, you know, make your own conclusions, but pretty shortly I'm going to be doing a video kind of going a little more in-depth detail why I think this is going to make me stupid rich. You know, this was the Aston Martin coin, and trust and believe, if Lux does what I think it will, I'll pull up in that Aston Martin. I'm not playing around. I'll buy that shit right away, straight cash. Not playing. No bullshit. 1 billion cap, yeah, 1 billion cap. I'm closing the dojo. Sorry guys, I'm out. Yeah. So really, the purpose of this stream was to let you guys kind of tell me what coins. We could just chill too. We could just talk shit, whatever you want to do. But if you guys have any coins that you think I should be looking at, you know, let me know one at a time, please, and we'll probably just look at them together right now. P Moon, you Korean, man? No? I don't know. Let's see. Only coin that I heard merch chatter in the chat is sub. BitConnect. I think, what's his... the dog man likes BitConnect. What up? Sonam's still a good hold. That's a good question. I get that question a lot. One at a time. Yeah. Kimchi, Galbi, Pearl. That's Johnny's coin. Pearl is an interesting one as well. The dog man. What's up? Tell him about BitConnect. All right, one at a time. Okay, so the first one was Sonam. Chris, one of my partners, is like, he's like enamored with Sonam. He's just been following what they've been up to, and he does say that like they are one of the top 3 most prolific and active GitHubs. And he actually compares them with Sonam's competitors. So he's constantly monitoring Golem, iExec, who he thinks is really the dark horse out of them, and what's the other one? Elastic. But when you compare, like, Sonam has more devs, and like if you look at their GitHub activity compared to the others, they're like exponentially busier. They do have the Arch wallet coming out supposedly by the end of the year, and they also said that they are doing a marketplace. The biggest problem that I had with Sonam was that, like, people just talked about storage announcement recently, like maybe a couple weeks ago, but when Sonam announced their roadmap, the storage partnership was in there, but it was like buried in their document, and they didn't make like a big statement. That, to me, that was a big deal, but they kind of hid it and didn't say anything. So I went into Telegram and I was like, hey guys, you know, you might want to tweet, hey, we partnered with Storage officially. And they're like, we do marketing on our own, and we're gonna, you know, like they didn't want to hear it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm out. Dump that shit. And I bought something else because I don't got time for that. So if they actually get their act together and they release a good product, I mean, why would I hold something? I had a big position in Sonam. Why would I hold it until August of 2018 to see what's going to happen for a team that doesn't do marketing properly when I could buy something tomorrow and probably make money? So to me, there's only a couple of coins that I'm willing to long-term hold. I have to be really selective, and you know, I keep a portion of my portfolio in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I have some US dollars set aside, and then I have a trading portfolio. But I also hold 2 to 3 altcoins for long term, and currently that is Lux, then EOS. And Quash, or Cash, I keep calling it Quash. Cash, QASH, is something that I'm starting to look at that way. But I'm not 100% sold yet. But in my opinion, I think Cash could be really big. So I might decide to hold that as well. But the position that I have there is not nearly as large as EOS, Ven, and Lux. And what I've been trying to say, like if you listen to me and listen to what I say, EOS was something that I was pushing in September when it was like 80 cents. And like I bought it anywhere from 80 to 50 cents. I just kept buying it because I believed in it. And now that it's turned around, everybody's like, oh, should I buy EOS? Because it was just on a major downtrend, and then it started a long bull trend the last month and a half. So Ven was, in my opinion, Ven, like a couple of days ago, was like at the bottom, right where EOS was maybe about a month ago. And it's about to start a long run. That's how I see it. So like today when it hit 3,400, you know, nothing moved on my body. I didn't get excited. You know, it is what it is, but I'm holding, and I guarantee, or I can't guarantee, but in my opinion, at some point in this month, I'm going to look at 3,400 and say, wow, I'm glad I didn't sell there. You know? What's so good about Cash? It's like basically, first off, I'm very bullish on Japanese coins. Because if you're looking at the China coins, the trend hasn't been good lately. It's starting to pivot away. And you look at the performance of coins like WTC did well today, but Ven, WTC, Neo, even Loopring has been pretty good, but you know, it's not killing it. Ash, what else? What's that other one? Nulls. Pretty much a majority of the Chinese coins have been kind of tanking lately. But when you look at Japan has been extremely bullish on crypto, and you know, they have like 200,000 stores and restaurants that accept it. The government's okay with it. They're very progressive with cryptocurrency. And then you also saw, and I've been following world news in relationship to Bitcoin, and you'll notice that when Bitcoin spiked, I think this was in September, and it really like had a major run right after it was like, it broke to like 7K, I believe. But it was in a direct correlation with Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un going back and forth about nuclear war and stuff. So when that happened, a lot of buys were coming in from South Korea and Japan. And what I've seen is when there's instability in the world and concern, especially in Asia, people are buying Bitcoin instead of gold. And that happened again when Kim Jong-un launched a missile at Japan this past week. Bitcoin immediately spiked. So I think stuff like that is worth paying attention to. But I guess back to Cash, when you look at the team and like the money behind it, there's billionaires, and it's going to I don't like it in concept, because for a lot of us got into crypto because we're like kind of anti-authority, New World Order, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, we also want to make money. And Cash is going to make it easier for people to invest, institutional people to invest a lot of money. So I'm still doing research on it. Iron Fist is helping me out, but in my opinion, Cash could be gigantic. You know, a top 5 coin. Yeah, Jonathan, the private group is going really well. I don't know how we could keep up this level of performance. To be honest, I'm really kind of stunned by how well it has been. Let's see. Sorry, I was going on a rant and I missed a lot. Yeah, Cash could be really big. Johnston, so do you just swing trade coins you see potential in, or have cold storage on major alts? Cash is, yeah, that, quash. Yeah, on day one, we made like 3 calls. It was like Engine, Arn, and I think there was one other, and like it was like 30%, 40%, 80%, like on day one. Hey, who's that? Who's Jay? Oh, is that Dogman? Yeah. Hey, you guys waited too long, you know? What are you going to do? At the end of the day, we needed to prove ourselves too. The people that took a risk and had a little faith in me have been rewarded. You know, I guarantee that. Yeah, BitConnect is great until it isn't. You know? If you're in it, like, just whatever you do, don't be greedy. EOS market cap, in my opinion, I think it could be, you know, a top 5 crypto. So by September, if there's a video I did back in September where I talked about EOS, it was my JDC coin, Jurian Dollars coin, and right now it looks like we may be at $1 trillion market cap next summer. It could happen. So when you think about, let's look, what's the top 5 coin worth these days? Yeah, so like Dash, Litecoin, Bitcoin Gold, IOTA, you're looking at 4 billion, 5 billion. And if you project that, you know, top 5 coins are probably going to be from anywhere to 6 to 10 billion. So I would say EOS by next summer could be in the 5 to 10 billion range. That's what I'm expecting. What do I think about Knowles? Drop that bag. I don't know. They said they were going to do a rebrand, or not a rebrand, but they were going to redo their website. I heard a lot of good things about them, but they just haven't delivered, and I don't have time to wait. I am done holding on to stuff like Sonam and Knowles, waiting to see what's going to happen. What do I think about Verge? There's a lot of people I respect that like Verge. Personally, I'm not a fan because it was literally one of the first cryptos that I ever bought, and I FOMO'd into it, and I got burnt. So like, Verge is like something I'll like never buy, no matter what. I will just never buy it. But it doesn't mean it's not good. All right, entry on Lux is 25K, and potential is, well, ask the people of the dojo what I said about potential. I didn't even want to discuss that, to be honest, because I don't want like people to go crazy. But yeah, Cardano was called in the dojo like last weekend. Foz, that was one of Foz's calls. So back to Lux. If you follow my Twitter, I posted, Iron Fist put a list of privacy coins on there. And like I think the lowest was like maybe 20 million market cap, all the way up to $1 billion. Now, I have a lot of faith. Let's put it this way. Is that Foz? That's right. When it comes to Lux, right? As you guys know, Confido was a coin that I did a video on. And, you know, that was a tough time, really. I mean, for the people that know me, I was fucked up. Like, it was really rough to go through that and to see people lost money. Even though I told them to sell for like a week, and told people not to FOMO. They still did, and people still lost money. And you know what? For that, I felt awful, and I apologized. So at that time, I was already looking into Lux and very bullish. And Lux had some FUD on it, like plenty of FUD. People think it was like, there still is some FUD. That's why the price is so low. But I have reason to believe that all that's going to go away soon. And it certainly looks like there's about to be a hard fork very soon that's going to announce new features and good stuff. And I think a lot of good stuff is going to happen for it. However, I wasn't able to really promote Lux because of what happened with Confido. I wanted to make sure that I felt comfortable that this wasn't actually a scam. And clearly, I now feel comfortable. So I guess if you haven't bought in yet, probably the price that I mentioned, like 25K sats, the original signal was to buy anywhere from like 25K sats and below. So you're not really far off from where the dojo got in. And just looking at those market caps and what Lux does versus these other coins, I don't see why it couldn't be a 20 million market cap or 50 million. So we're at like 1 million now, so that would be like 20 to 50x pretty much in terms of US dollar value. So I don't want to say that's my target, but it is. And that's why it's my Aston Martin coin. So I can't promise this is going to happen. And the recommendation I gave was you put a small amount of money in, like 5% or even less or whatever you want to do. Don't go crazy. But if you put like 5% and that happens, all of a sudden you've like doubled or tripled your portfolio with only risking 5% of your portfolio. And you're still able to make other plays. So, for me, the risk-reward ratio made sense. So, yeah. All right, let me try to catch up. Foz is talking shit. How's your list play working out? All in. Accumulate testosterone early, then facial hair goes a strong uptrend. Foz is stupid. That was good. That was a good one. Alright, I'm not reading up, so if you said something I didn't answer, just type it again. I'm sorry, guys. This is annoying me. Also, at this point, if you do, put half of what your position to be, so if it does dip. Yeah, I mean, that's if you're a pussy. Sorry, but I didn't sell anything. I'm not selling any Lux. Not now. Nope. Because I saw people sell last night, and they're not feeling good about that. So, if you're not confident, wait until I do the video, and I think I can convince you why you should be in it. If you're feeling frisky, you can get in now, or you can wait and then see what happens, and then you get in, or don't. It doesn't matter. 85% of all assets in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, you're in the driver's seat right now. QSP is still a good coin, by the way. Check out Elixir. Okay. Foz, you know anything about Elixir? I hear about that one. People ask me about Elixir a lot, actually. I really should know more. So let's start. Okay. All right, so Elixir. 5 million cap. All right. 25K in circulation. 25 million in circulation. Any idea, is that the max supply on Elixir, or is that going to go up? Whoever is asking me, it was pumped and dumped on 4chan a few weeks ago. Okay. Where'd my Elixir guy go? He's not responding. Okay, next question. Thoughts on the Venn rebranding? Yeah. Like I said, Venn is about to start an uptrend, in my opinion, and I think with rebranding will come news. It's not just rebranding and they're done. They went into like hiding since September, like the team. But when you look at the CEO of Venn, Sonny Liu, this guy was the CIO and CTO of Louis Vuitton. That's not like he's not like some egghead. He Louis Vuitton is one of the top luxury brands in the world, most recognized. So this guy knows what he's doing when it comes to like marketing and branding. He's not like one of those people, oh yeah, we just do the code like Sonam. He wants to make money. He wants to make his investors money. He's running it like a business. And when you look at the partnerships, I'm amazed that it's this low. I can't understand it. The fundamentals behind Venn are like crazy. So for me, I see it being a top 20, potentially a top 15 coin in the next quarter. But what's going to happen is now, from what I'm hearing, they're activating their marketing. And they're also going to be announcing more partnerships. It's not just going to be, hey, we changed our name, goodbye, we go back into our hole now. No, they're going to go ham. And the smart money has bought it at these low prices. And soon you're going to see, like, it's just going to be do what EOS is doing. That's what I think. Yeah. Thoughts on Power? Power pumped, it pumped too much. Like, when stuff does that, like, I kind of steer clear of it. Power seems to be good. Personally, when it comes to those type of coins, I prefer Solar. Sebastian, would I buy Venn? Let me look at the price. I'll tell you right now. I would have bought it this week. I did buy it this week. I bought some yesterday. I bought some at 2,300. I bought last night at 2,840. Would I buy it now? Yes, I would. I would. If you have none, I would buy it now. Yes. And don't text me, oh, it went down 5%. You know, just hold it for a few weeks. You thank me later. Okay? But buying it now is not the worst. Not. Look at the chart. Yeah, I think they almost certainly will have masternodes. That'll be another announcement. They're also going to get added on more exchanges, guys. Venn is not like a bullshit project. That's the type of coin that gets added on a Bittrex. Bittrex, to add you, they have to like verify that you're not a scam. And they do like crazy auditing. I know some people, like, to get added on Bittrex is a lot. And Venn meets those characteristics. So I don't see why they wouldn't end up on an exchange like Bittrex or Bitnum at some point soon. Would you buy Lux now? I would have bought Lux when I told you to buy it. You guys could have bought it this morning. I mean, hey, buy it now. Would I buy it now? Just like I said, for a point of reference, I bought it at 50,000 Satoshi. So if I had none, maybe I would buy it now. I don't know. I might. I might. Looking at the book, you could probably try 28 if you're like really anxious to get in, but finessing the crypto, Johnston, don't ask me that. I can't. I know nothing about that. You think they're gonna have masternodes? I was in Elix in the beginning of October, got in at 30 cents. It dropped all the way to 5 cents. Ooh. Yeah, so you made money, Moon. Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon, that's like the new president of Korea. Is that you? Mr. Moon. B Cash. You good, Faz? B Cash. Yeah, Bitcoin broke 11K, by the way. That's why, like, people are asking me to buy stuff. Like, also, like, we need to watch Bitcoin. Because if Bitcoin breaks this top, like, that could affect things also. Let's see. Oh, B Cash broke out. I see. I thought the support broke. IOTA's still a good buy. Oh, man, I'm so bullish on Icon. Come on, you know that. Icon is going to be huge. Huge. Best upcoming ICOs. That's more of a Foz department, but I'm liking Icon is going to be huge. I am a firm believer in Icon. Dragon Chain, which just came out, I like. Upcoming ICOs, I'm looking at Verify, and there's a couple others that I'm looking at, but yeah, Korean. I'm Korean Jew, man. You ask me about Icon, what do you think I'm gonna say? Do I like marijuana coins? I wish I hit pot or whatever that was. You know, I missed. That was some hell of a pump. It seemed to be hot right now. Sub. I really like what they're doing. I like what they're doing. I may buy it just out of principle. I'm very I'll tell you what. One of the things that bothers me the most, honestly, this is something that really drives me crazy, is paying my cable bill. I hate those fuckers. I really do. My favorite Korean movie is a movie called Fighter in the Wind, actually, about Choi Bae-dal, I think his name was. It's a karate type movie, but that's my shit. But yeah, so back to paying my cable bill. So I live in an apartment building, and I have no choice. All I get is one cable provider, and they give you the worst service. It's terrible. The bill just keeps going higher, and it's a monopoly. There's no competition, so they could charge you whatever the hell you want. And like, to pay that much for cable when I don't like it. It should be free. Like, internet should be free. Like, if somebody wants to become the president, all you have to do is say, I'm going to make internet free. If you do that, you will get in. I don't care who it is. Old Boy is good too, by the way. Yeah, let me know. Let me know about that. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I just got a Fire Stick. So I'm probably going to cancel my cable, but still, even like my internet's like 80, 90 bucks. Like, come on, man. Did you watch it? Did you watch it yet? That movie is the shit. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it. Some of you guys are young. Youngins. You haven't seen that. If you haven't seen Big Trouble in China, Little China, go watch that movie. It's fantastic. I like QSP. My favorite exchange is, at this point, Binance. Binance is pretty legit. I haven't watched a lot of Korean movies in a long time, actually. I'm trying to remember. A lot of them are so depressing. Korean people are like crazy. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, there was some movie I was watching, and what the hell? It was like a scary movie with like a monster in like a river. It was like a monster, right? Oh, you got to see that, Moon. That movie is really good. But anyway, it's based off a true story too. But he like beats up all these Japanese like guys. It's awesome. he's a Korean guy living in Japan, and he goes into the mountains, and like he's like such a punk. Like, he's living in like a slum in Japan, and they treat him like second class citizen, and he's like the bitch boy. And I think like all of his friends got beat up, and then one day he got fed up, and he decided like to go to the mountains. He's like in the mountains training, and then he comes back like a beast, and he starts challenging all the Japanese like senseis, and like going from school to school, and he's washing everybody up. Old Boy is awesome. I like Old Boy. But yeah, back to this Korean movie. So I forgot the name of it, but it was like this monster, right? And it was cool, but it was like the most sad. At the end of the movie, it's like the guys, like kids, both die, and everybody's crying. Every Korean movie is like really depressing. It's always fucked up. Yeah, that's the one. The host. Yeah. Yeah, it was a cool movie, and then the end was like extremely depressing. I didn't feel good about it. Yeah. Korean people love to cry, I think. Loop ring. When China coins come around, that's the thing. Like, I like loop ring, but I don't know. I don't know about these Chinese coins. I'm starting to get more into K-drama and shit. I don't know. No, that's not for me. Leave that for Johnny and Dogman. They watch that shit. My favorite Korean food is galbi. Galbi, or like, I enjoy like oyster kimchi, naengmyeon. I like too, japchae, like squid kimchi. That's good too. I like all Korean food. Mu. There was some other Korean movie that I saw on Netflix with like zombies that was pretty cool. Another depressing movie. Where do I live? Uh-oh. I'm in New Jersey somewhere. That's all you'll get. Kalbi is the good shit. The Japanese coin is going to be the trend. They could. They could. Train to Busan. Yep. Yep. It wasn't that bad, Josh, when Lux was like 85 cents. So, yeah. Yeah, that movie was pretty good. Is Cardano a shitcoin? No. Cardano is not a shitcoin. No. No. I mean, Foz called it and it went like 400%. So, like, I couldn't buy it at that point. But, yeah. Cardano is a beast. That's a good coin. Heat coin. I've never heard of Heat coin. ADA is Cardano, Eric. I do like it. What's up, Fu? Tell us about Heat coin. Why should I think about that? Thoughts. Heat coin. Thoughts. You guys know what I mean. Qdom. Thoughts. What are your thoughts? Juan. That's a Mario coin. Juan chain. I missed that ICO. Juan is something that I haven't looked at in a while, to be honest. But it's something that I should pay attention to because it could be huge. I know they raised a lot of money. Let me see. Contrary to popular belief, I do not know every coin. How much do I bench and deadlift? Honestly, I fell off. Like in the last month, I feel like I'm nothing. I haven't been working out much. I've just been too busy. And like on Monday, I ordered a bunch of supplements and stuff. Like you're going to see, give me like 2-3 months, I'm going to be a beast. I'm going to start working out pretty hard again. I got to get it back. I worked out with my little brother and he just did a competition. My little brother is like a monster. And it made me angry to see him. But for like the past year, I could bench 225 for 10 reps or 12 reps, sets pretty easily. Deadlift is not something I do too much of. Like the most I'll do is like 3 plates and a 25. I'll do that maybe a few times. Mario, tell us about Juan because I don't feel like researching. I was good. That's what this stream was supposed to be like, but I keep getting requests like every 2 seconds, so it doesn't make sense. You gotta pay me money. You pay money. I let you in. That's how you get in. Instead of being late. Stop being cheap. How do I get in? Go to the website. If you go to my website, www.kjcryptodojo.com. The information's there. There's a waiting list, and the people on the waiting list will get a chance to enter on December 10th. December 10th if you're on the waiting list. And I actually lowered the cost this month because it was 0.023 Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin like went up a lot, and 0.6 ETH. So it's either 0.02 Bitcoin or 0.5 ETH. But at the end of the day, the people that are in there can vouch. I'm extremely committed to you guys making money. Period. And you still have to make your. I can't do it all for you. But for the people that weren't successful, there was like a handful of people. I'm trying to help them definitely make money personally. So, at the end of the day, I've been in other groups where people lost a lot of money. And I lost money listening to other people. So for me, it's like, of course, I want to do well. I want to make a living. But at the same time, it feels really good to see like people like, hey man, I made money off your calls, I did this, I did that, that's like almost feels better than actually me making money. The same way when people were saying I lost money on Confido, like that hurt me more than like me losing money on something, like to see other people. So like, we're extremely committed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. Do I believe in Ubik? Ubik, how do you pronounce it? Ubik I used to trade a lot. It seems pretty good, but these older coins are kind of like, I think like a lot of them are going the way of the dodo, man. Like I'm not trying to buy stuff that pumped and went down. Yeah, Monty, I think you will if you. I don't know. You should join if you want to become a better trader and you're not thrilled with your performance, or even if you just want to learn something new. The whole point is, so like Foz is, I don't know if he left already, but he was here, and he's one of my partners, and Chris is another one of my partners. But I partnered with these guys because I've been with them for some time, and I see what they do, and I know that they're successful, and it makes me, and yeah, of course I remember, but they do things different, but they're successful. So basically, I learn from them, and they learn from me. I teach them stuff, but the whole point of the dojo is combining successful techniques and strategies, and then giving everybody in there kind of like a different take instead of just one way. People will bring coins up, and we'll look into them together, and then we'll decide, oh yeah, this is good. Like I've been in other groups where it's like, buy this coin, buy that coin, buy that coin. And people will be like, well, what about this one? Like, no, that's shit. And they miss out. So, like, I'm not like that at all. It's about learning together. It's a community. And I'm extremely committed to making you people money and myself money. Yep. Considering you are not in Sonam, do you plan on taking down the video? No, I won't take it down. Why did I take it down? There's more marketing to show how much research. Or is that more marketing to show? No, it's I don't really delete tweets and stuff like that. It's there. It's there. The reality is when I released the Sonam video, it went up 200% in about 48 hours. So why did I take that down? If you bought when in my Telegram, I told people to buy at 2K, it went up to like 5,800. That's a nice flip. If you didn't take profit, you're a jerk, and I hope you learned from it. ROI this month? I don't know, Jonathan. I don't know, man. I just know that the signals are really good. I don't know. People making money. There's no doubt. QSP. We got into QSP at like 1,400 sats. See, this is the thing. I'll suggest, but I don't go like, hey, enter at this price. I'll tell you when to enter, but I won't say, everybody sell at this price, because you can't really do that. Like, I'll start to suggest, hey, you may want to take profit now, but it's not like I give like because then everybody's going to be cutting each other's throats, and you're going to stop the growth. How long have I been in crypto? Like 6 months, man. 7 months. 7 months. Yep. And when I first started, I was shit. Biggest purchase off crypto besides the Aston. I bought a nice watch. I bought a really nice watch. I paid off my Jeep. Neo, same thoughts because it's Chinese. Yeah, I think let's wait to see what happens with China. Because those coins did pump a lot. Over the past quarter, they pumped pretty crazily. And now it's a new time. Yeah, Jonathan. See, you gotta learn. You gotta learn from your mistakes. How did I get better? Well, let's put it this way. When it's not like I just started and I was playing around. I'm very obsessive when it comes to something I like. So, like for instance, League of Legends. Like I had to uninstall that game because I'll play too much. And basically, when I got into crypto, it's kind of like if you guys follow like Andreas Antonopoulos, like when he said he like locked himself in his apartment for like a few months and just all he did was research. That's basically what I did, and I was spending, I would be up till 3-4 in the morning every day, and I'd wake up at like 6 in the morning. I was sleeping like 3 hours a day and working a full-time job, and just studying crypto all the time. And I really turned the corner when I started to research on my own, and believe in my own plays. And I just became a student of the game, and I'm still learning. Every day I'm learning. You know, I take lessons from Foz. He helps me with my TA. I realized that the crypto game isn't what people that were in it a year ago that, you know, could have picked anything and looked like a genius. Whatever they say is not necessarily how it is. I have good instincts, I guess. Like when it comes to certain plays, like for instance, when Bitcoin Cash first forked and everybody was like, well, are you going to dump it or, you know, hold or dump? I was like, yeah, why don't we buy it? Because everybody's saying Bitcoin Cash is shit and it's going to dump. And I'm like, I do like contrarian plays. So I started to get better when I really turned the corner was when I sold Neo early because some people were saying that it was no good. But I had done my research and I was telling like family members to buy Ant shares when it was really cheap. And when it blew up, you know, I was in other groups and the leaders of the group was saying, you know, this is FOMO and it's no good. So I sold way too early. And from that point on, it like crushed me. It crushed me, man. Like that week watching Neo Moon, when I sold it like 15 and it went to 55 and like 3 days later, I sold Neo and I bought ETC with it. And ETC continued to tank and Neo continued to moon. And I was like a wreck from that. And I wanted to quit. There have been so many times where I wanted to quit. Let's put it that way. And, you know, I don't know what happened, but something just snapped in me. And I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care. I'm doing my own shit. I'm going to do my own research. And when I find a coin that I like, I'm just going to go for it. And like a couple weeks later, I found WTC, you know. And since then, the rest has been history. Like, I'm just like on fire. I don't know. So, you know, hard work. And not for nothing, when Sonam dumped, I wanted to quit too. Like, not that I wanted to quit, but it was a tough time in my life, personal reasons. I just had a baby, and Sonam was dumping, and I didn't sell at the top like I should have, and I wanted to quit, and then like, I don't know, something told me just keep going. You know, when you think about like anybody that's done things like built businesses or done great things, they always say like they were so down and the road to making it, they wanted to quit so many times. Like I feel like I'm already having those times, and you know, each time it happens, it just makes me stronger every time. I do like Dragon Chain. Whoever just asked that, I do. I wanted to get it the day it listed, but they like listed it under a weird ticker, and I didn't. I would have bought it like the second it landed, but by the time I noticed it was up, it was already at like 0.0006. Yeah. Best resources to learn TA. Probably TradingView. Follow like the top people there, and check out what they're doing. You know, and there's some good videos on YouTube, but all that fancy stuff is BS. Like, and when it comes to TA, like it's important. You want to understand like support, resistance, fib levels. That's very important. But when you see these charts with like all these big indicators, there's like all these a million different indicators. Especially when it comes to like small cap, mid cap stuff. Like if it's under like 100 million cap and they're like putting charts and stuff, that's just a shill, man. I think it's a shill. I don't think the coins are moving because of a chart. You know, those charts have been like charting is really important for Bitcoin and margin trading. But like when it comes to small cap stuff, those like people are charting Lux. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Lux is not moving because of your chart, dude. Pool link. Yeah. Lux posted their pool link with 0% fee. I think that means like you could partner with people to share a masternode. Bloom. Tell me about Bloom, Sir Dion. This is what I say in the dojo all the time. I'm on the call last week because we do 2 weekly conference calls in the dojo, and I revealed one of the things that makes me the craziest is when like people pop up in Telegram or Discord or anywhere. They go, "One chain thoughts, thoughts." Like that drives me nuts. Like, tell us your thoughts. Or you're just like naming names. They look at their block floor, go, this chart's going up. So then they go and go, KJ, Icon, thoughts? Or like they just, power, thoughts? Like, do research, man. Do your own research and then say, I looked at this and I think this, or what do you think about that? Don't just come in and say thoughts. I hate that. I hate it. And if that's the mentality that you have, you're always going to lose. Trust me on this. Because this is a zero-sum game. So, like, when I'm making money, somebody out there is losing every time. And it's always those people that want to be spoon-fed everything. Like, there are people that'll be like, what do you think about Venn? And, like, look at my Twitter, bro. Like, I'm pretty obvious. I'm very transparent to how I feel about Venn. Oh, what do you think about Venn? Like, can you read? Like, I have a video on Venn. I posted a detailed fundamental analysis from Stillman on Venn. I tweet about Venn. I shared charts on Venn. What do you think about Venn? Thoughts. Venn. Thoughts. Like, I want to smack them. When people do that, it drives me crazy. So, yeah. Don't just do that. Because you'll always lose. I'll tell you right now, nobody gave me anything in this game. Nobody gave me shit. Anything I have is I made it from me because I worked hard. That's the truth. That's the truth. At the end of the day, nobody told me about WTC. I saw WTC. I didn't go into a Telegram and go, WTC, thoughts? No, I fucking researched that shit. And then people told me it was shit. I didn't care. I said, okay. I looked on YouTube. I saw that there was no videos on WTC. I saw that nobody was using hashtags on WTC on Twitter. At this point, I didn't even have a Twitter. I didn't know Twitter was a crypto thing. I didn't know people did crypto on Twitter. And I didn't have a YouTube. I didn't even have this webcam. So I was like, all right, nobody's listening. I'm going to try to tell people. And long story short, I made a video, the first video, and within the weekend I had like 2,500 views. I mean, in September, guys, I had no followers on Twitter. I was nobody. And, that's the great thing about this. If you work hard enough and you go for it, you can win. You can. Trust me. But you got to work hard. You don't go around going, thoughts? That's not going to get you anything. And to be honest, not everybody, it's not like people want like followers on Twitter. People want to make money, If I could just disappear and none of you guys PM me and whatever, and I could still make the same money, I'd be perfectly happy. I'd be happier than a pig in shit because this is not easy work. People are, why do you have a private group? You have any fucking idea how hard I work? You don't. Trust me. If you ask that question, you have no clue. You're just the guy going, thoughts? So, the point that I'm trying to make is you have to work hard. If you're looking for the easy way out, just buy Bitcoin and hold it. I'm serious because I'm trying to save you money. If you're not willing to put the work in, you're going to lose. You will. Hard to be a lone wolf trader and make the big bucks. From the waitlist on the 10th. How do you decide to trade BTC or F versus alt to get a good ratio? I almost always use BTC. You look at the US dollar value. If it's cheaper in US dollar and F and there's volume, then you can buy it. But before you send, like, let's say you're looking at an exchange, you're like, I want to send BTC to Binance, right? And you look at the price, and some people look at their Blockfolio and they'll be like, oh, it's so much cheaper in F. So they'll send their F over, and then they'll look at the order book, and it's like there's no volume. Like, to get your order filled, you got to buy it all the way up. So always check the volume first before fighting. Dropped 1K in Venn. I hope it works out for you, Dan. How long have I been talking? An hour? I wish, like, there was other people talking. This is hard. Like, yapping. Looked at ethos. I don't have a mentor, Monty. The guys I mentioned in that video, that video was like when I just started not to suck. I don't. It's all me now. Foz is my mentor. No. Yeah. Yeah. Did WTC make me rich? It made me life-changing money. Like not like all of a sudden, but like it allowed for me to pay off my car, you know, and it allowed me to make investments in the calls that came after WTC. So it really, because truthfully, before I hit on WTC, my portfolio had taken a beating, like a horrible beating, from you know, not listening to my gut and buying shit coins that other people were promoting. So coins like Qtum, ETC, those coins destroyed me, and I was in really bad shape. Like if I put what I put into Qtum into WTC, yeah, I would be rich. I would. I had like a huge bag of Qtum, which is another coin that I won't buy anymore. What percentage of your portfolio should be in BTCF? I would say right now at this current juncture, you want at least 25% BTC probably, at least. When you sell, do you trade into Tether or into BTC? Into BTC, but I do take profits into US dollar. Sell a house or a kidney for crypto. I would sell your ass, man. I don't know. Kidney? Yeah, probably kidney. How many people are in the dojo? How long is the wait list? I haven't checked the wait list in a little while, but I think there's like 40 people, 50 people on there probably. Yes, he did. Hey, you said it, not me. People, I think, Jonathan, I don't know what your handle is, but there are people that thought I was like a lunatic, like, because they made it seem like I was some person that like, he's trying to destroy me. Like, bro, like, if your calls suck, you're gonna destroy yourself. Like, I don't need to do that. That's not me. What is better than Coinbase? Use GDAX. Use GDAX. Yeah. This guy, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it because that's so long ago. Like, and he's like, he thinks I'm like hiring trolls to man, I'm too busy making money, bro. Like, really? Like, come on. Ask the people, and I'm sure there are former people in crypto grinders that can vouch for what's going on, because I don't have any time for that shit. And I hope they do well. I do. I hope Qtum moons for them. I swear to God. I won't be disappointed. I hope they make fucking money. It's the truth. Because at the end of the day, if you're in crypto, we're all on the same team. So I'm not bitter. I'm not angry. You know, I'm doing well. I got nothing to be upset about. I don't have any reason. I'm not some troll mastermind. I'm a shill mastermind, but I'm not a troll mastermind. And I don't have any time to bother other crypto people. That's not my thing. I don't know. Who knows? Of course, I don't know. What is he doing? He's probably shilling Qtum and some other shitcoin, but, you know, I hope he does well. He should buy Ven. Ven should be up his alley, to be honest. It has solid fundamentals. So, you know, I'm waiting for him to say something bad about Ven. It's not gonna go well for him if he does. Reddit said that about Bloom. Founders raised VC before. Founders are Stanford Deal fellows. YC Equifax hack. Actual Tech. Joey Krug is advising. Accepting U.S. means easy to fill cap. Global appeal. Community whitelist. So Ceridian, are they a competitor to Civic? Ethos is up like 70x on their ICO though. It's like, I'm kind of like that. I wish I landed in that one. I am in the U.S. The tax is not great over here. Let's put it that way. I am not an accountant. This is not a tax stream. So we don't need to talk about that. Well, Coinbase is GDAX. So basically, Dan, what you do is is you send your US dollar to Coinbase, so you don't have to pay any fee on that, and then you move it over to GDAX, and then you have to pay that small fee when you make a trade if you want to buy, and then you don't have to buy the high. Like, you notice whenever you buy on Coinbase, and it'll say the price is something on the dashboard, and then you go to buy, the price is always higher. Like, GDAX beats you over the head. And if you're paying in credit card, you're paying 3.75% interest, so a fee. Sorry. So basically, what you do is you send your money from your bank account to your US dollar wallet, and then you go to GDAX, and you can make orders there. Yeah, well, be patient, man. Be patient. It'll probably help you from FOMO. As much as I do my own research, as you gotta, but I gotta. Thank you, Enlighten. Thank you. That's why, to me, like, people, you can't say like I'm crazy, because the people that know me, all you have to do is ask about me. There are people that follow me that I worked with, like in a dental office, like over 10 years ago, and they're like, "Yo, you're the same guy you were 10 years ago." I don't change. I'm a loyal person. I do the right thing, and in business, I've always gotten ahead. Because I work hard, I put the work in. I've been blessed to, have an average to above average intelligence. But I'm a people person. I do the right thing, and if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I believe in doing business the right way. I'm not like a snake. And unfortunately, there's too many people in this world that are like that, and they've found success that way. But I'd like to prove that if you do the right thing by the people, money will follow. I've always believed that. Yeah, Gemini's pretty good, but like their limits are like hard to get increased. You can't, like, it's like a pain in the ass to get like more money on Gemini. Yep. 500 an hour consult. Yeah, you should pay me that 500. I'll do consultation for 500. Everybody has me doing like free consultation these days. I get it's crazy because like people in real life are like popping up, and like they just like teach me Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin? Tell me what it's about. And you guys ever get that? And it's like now all of a sudden they pop up and they want me to like do like consultation, and I'm gonna drive and meet you. It's like, hey, this is my livelihood. Like it's worth something. My information is worth something, and I think I'm done being a nice guy in that nice. If you want to know, you gotta pay 500 an hour. That's what I'm gonna charge. Yeah, they gotta pay. Never again. I'm done with that. GVT, I like GVT. I have this thing where like when a coin pumps and I'm not in on it, like I just like I'm not gonna say like don't FOMO, because if people you can't look at like the outliers. Let's put it that way. So here's the reality: WTC from September to October went 1,500%, right? But in the last 3 months, can you guys name a coin that's like a legitimate coin that went up 15x? There isn't any. But every time you see somebody shilling a coin, don't sell now, it's going to be WTC. The odds of something being WTC are very, very slim. So a lot of the times when something goes up like 100%, 200%, it'll come back down. There are times where it continues to go. So like look at Cardano. That was an impressive run. GVT made a nice run. But even like I'll answer that in a second. But for the most part, when something pumps, I like to be in before it happens. Except Lux. Yeah, well look, Lux went up to like 40k sats and it corrected to 25. So that's normal. I didn't expect it to stabilize at 40k today. You can't. That's a good point, Monty. All right. limit. Yeah, that's all they gave you, Dan? Zachary, so shit happened. You left Crypto Grinder and now you're starting your own thing. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I did call WTC and Crypto Grinders. Yes. And I'm outperforming them, flat out. There's no doubt that I am outperforming significantly. But, it is what it is. I'm a lunatic. Bulls make money, bears make money, but pigs get slaughtered. That is good, Monty. Stop. Oh, Jonathan. Ooh, that's another one that bothers me. When people talk about supply, I'll lose it. I will lose it. Because people keep saying that, like, oh, aren't you scared of the supply of Ven? Like, look at the coins in the top 20, man. Lumens, IOTA, EOS is not in the top 20 yet, but is it? It might be. Ripple, Cardano. It doesn't stop coins from being good. It's the only thing that matters is the supply. The market cap. The supply doesn't matter. If something has an extremely high supply or an extremely low supply, it may have an impact. But it's not going to dictate the price. Like, don't look at something with a big amount of coins and say, oh, I can't make money. Because, like, there may be something that's fantastic that has 1 billion coins, but it's only a $10 million market cap. But it's a big project, and it'll probably go to 500 million. It has a lot of coins. It doesn't matter. You're basically, when you're buying a shitload of coins for a cheap price. So you're going to have thousands and thousands of coins, or millions, or whatever the case may be. When it grows by 10%, your money grows by 10%. It doesn't matter how many coins you have. It's kind of crazy. Have you got a W? No. I wanted it, but when it went up to like 0.001716, that was crazy to me. Like I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. Like, it was too much. I got out around that point. Is it? Yeah. Got a Telegram. I got a Telegram and a Discord, Zach. I'll share the Telegram link here. 31 billion. Did it stop it from going 500%? It wouldn't have stopped me from investing. It was around my birthday, and I was taking a break from crypto, and Foz called it. If I was doing crypto, I would have bought in. Kin. Yeah, one thing though, like, Monty, like, taking profit too early though, that's like a noob thing too, Like, if you miss like the whole trend because you didn't do the research to understand what the real projection of the project is, then that's like something losers say. Like, oh, I took profit. Like, I've done that. Like QSP, I took profit too early, like a loser. If I had done more research and understood where it was going to go and how much hype was around it, I got in at and I was happy. I got like 30% or something real quick, and I was like, I'm out. But other people in the group did much better than me. My favorite privacy coin is Lux. That's my favorite. When do I decide to cut losses? Yeah, you too, Zach. Zach, I remember the name. I'm just trying to remember your avatar, because if I saw that, I'm sure I would know you. But, yeah, I'm the same guy. When do I decide to cut losses? It depends on what it is. So Ven I entered at like 3,600 sats or 3,500, and it went up to 43. I didn't TP, and then it dumped. It dumped all the way to like 23. But I opened the position, but it hit like 31, 30, 50, and I knew like 3,000 was like support. So I bought more there, and it broke that support. It went down 27, 28. I bought some more. Went to 25, 24. Bought some more. So I kept buying as it went down. So my average price, like my total price, like even though I entered at 36, the majority of what I bought was below 3K. So now I'm in the green, and I haven't even made it back to my original entry. I only do that with stuff that I believe in long term, or at least midterm. But if it's just like a trade and it doesn't look like it's going to go well, based off the chart, you know, I'll just get out. You know, it could be 5%. Gilbert Gottfried, you're a fucker. I haven't heard that one in a while. Wasn't Zach in Telegram? Tumult. Yeah, I remember that name. Yeah, Monty. This is not the stock exchange. This shit is totally different. It's different. It's definitely different. Like you have to adapt, and this market like changes. It changes. Everybody got burned with this hodl meme. Like because if you just held for like the last few years, you made a fortune and you're probably a millionaire now. But the game has changed, and people that were doing well before are trying to still stay with that same strategy. They're getting destroyed. You have to be able to adapt and evolve, or you're going to die. This is survival of the fittest. When they don't do marketing. So no. Yeah. When they don't do marketing, Korean Jew dumps it. That's what I do. Cut my teeth for OTC. Let's see. Penny stock. Empty, oh cheers. USI Tech. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. USI Tech? Yeah. Hey. Join the dojo, Monty. I'll help you. In general, I'm conservative, but I have a really good sense of like the coins that I trade, or like I can see. I'm pretty good at identifying where something's gonna go. I've been consistent. I've definitely been consistent. So, you know, it might get better for you. BitConnect, yeah. It's all scams. It's all scams, but there's scams that can make you money. If you get in early enough, you can make money. 0.02 BTC or 0.5F, Zach. You're in debt? Oh no. That's not good. Oh. Hey. I'd like to help you, Jonathan. I would. I don't know scam as long as I'm out before it crashes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, take some of that dojo money and get you a HD webcam. This is HD, isn't it? It is. This is the Logitech P something. This is HD. I think it's just my computer is so bad. That's what I'm thinking. But that is going to change, and if next week the quality is still bad with this webcam, I will buy a new webcam. If Lux now, when Moon. Wait a minute, is that Strubots? Is that you, Michael? You can get a 50K profit, put it in crypto, and run away in a few months. You made bad calls. What was your worst call, Jonathan? Did I go all in? No. Yeah, Jonathan, what'd you do? Did you buy Confito? Did you go all in? Stratus. What's your fuck you kind of money? A few million. A few million. I know, Dan, it's my destiny. It's amazing that it hasn't happened yet, truthfully. Like, it's about time. It will happen. I know. This is 1080p. If you enter a coin 1 month ago and you are 15% down on BT, I consider that a loss. Raris, that's a loss to me. Strubots. See, I'm still up. This guy always makes fun of me for he thinks I go to sleep early. He thinks I sleep. Like, bro, I don't sleep. Are you kidding me? I say goodnight because I want to be left alone by you lunatics. When are you going to make a Lux video? Thoughts? Shorting BTC, yeah, it's quite dangerous. I hope so, Dan. Well, Foz called Strat like 10 days ago or something, and it went up like 30%. And there are some people in the dojo are pretty bullish on Stratus because of Breeze Wallet and Masternodes, and they have some stuff coming. But yeah, you just got into the market and you shorted BTC. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how you lose. That's how you end up in debt. Don't do that. Wow. Jonathan, do you have Lux? Thoughts. MPIS. It's still going, Raffle. You don't have Lux. Oh my god, Jonathan, what are you doing? Trying to get you out of debt here. Special Strubots. Yeah. Exodus wallet. Thoughts. Yeah, that's the type of stuff that I get. For real. My cousin called me and he asked me, have you ever heard of Ethereum? It was like, I think F was like, it was over 500. He's like, I'm going to buy. I'm like, maybe wait. I like it, but don't buy right now. DMAC. I did just talk about Stratus. So, yeah, it looks like it could be poised for a recovery. I think. I mean, they do have some good news, but you know, and like I said, Foz signaled Stratus. He hit like 30% on it. But Stratus is another one of those coins that I'm kind of like, I make my money elsewhere. But it doesn't mean that it can't do well. Selling them, no. I addressed it earlier. Joint security area. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Josh, stake it. Cup and hand. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Lux is 1.6 mil. Oh, cool. I think Rolling Stone likes my stuff. Let me take these off. It's bothering me. What's that? I don't like links, Monty. I'm not clicking on that. Hmm. 90% of my trades. Oh my god. Maybe we should just hold Bitcoin, John. Going on Binance. He's still working. Sebastian, I don't manage to sleep, but that's kind of like a trick question. But basically, crypto is my primary form of income at this point. You lost it all? Damn. How much? I mean, do you have Telegram, Jonathan? Shut the fuck up, Strobots. I don't. I don't. No. It's full of shit. Jonathan, do you have Telegram? What's up, Crypto Supply Co? South Park guy. I love South Park. Okay, Jonathan's not answering me. What bags? Lux, Ven, EOS are my biggest. It was a good day for me, needless to say. Cash, QASH. PM me, Jonathan, by the way. QASH, I'm starting to build a bag on. And that's pretty much it. Like, what else do I have? I don't have much. I consolidated. Like, in the last week, I consolidated a lot. I have some Ethereum. Oh yeah, I entered the Lisk trade, and that's it. Yeah. What do I think about ARK? ARK's good. ARK's good. I loved ARK in like July or August. It was like 60 cents. That's when I really liked it. Let me look at the chart. It's really cheap right now, ARK, actually, I think. But, oh, it went up. I liked it at 30K. I didn't see it. It just pumped. Yeah. Look at that. ARK was a steal. ARK was a steal today. Now you gotta wait and see what happens. Yeah, look at the W. Boom. Loma. I'm like 95% now. BTC. That's what I do, man. He needs to help himself and PM me. It's kind of useless if everyone built. Wait for Lux to pull back more. I said around like 25 is good. 25K for Lux. That's what I would say. Yeah, me too. Me too. I mean, ARK has a dragon chain could be good. It's gonna be good. Arc, I wish I don't have any Dragon Chain, unfortunately, but yeah, PM me on Telegram. Arc has a strong community around it. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to. I was trying to get in when it hit ED, but I missed it. NXT's, yeah, they're dropping. What's that called? Ignis, and I think it's like almost 30% dividend. So yeah, you probably want to hold NXT and get free Ignis. That's why it's going up, and it'll probably continue to go up. We called it, NXT. CryptoGat had a he convinced me NXT, and it was a good call. Yeah. Ponzi scheme. Well, if it's a Ponzi scheme, then I'm double in. Ponzi schemes make money in crypto for some reason. All right, an hour and a half. Jesus, I think it's enough. It's enough, guys. Unless anyone else has. That was a good one too. Any. I'm not gonna just jump off, but any serious questions, thoughts, jokes, thoughts, and I'm gonna hop off soon. Len, if Gat said it's good, it could be. I don't know enough about it to really comment, to be honest. I do stake Lux. It's fun when it comes in. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is Overeem still alive? The Reem. Yeah, I got out of Monk. I'm out of it. That's why I like sub, Dan. I hate that. Oh, man. Sorry. How long do you think we got to milk the crypto thing before it all comes crashing down? That's a good question, Mark. I don't know. But I know there's opportunity now. So we got to get it now. Tomorrow is never promised. Who knows? The world is crazy right now. You don't know what's going to happen. Like, anything could happen. And people are like, the best is when people like try to like, that don't have crypto or don't have Bitcoin, try to talk you out of buying it. And they're like, well, what if the internet stops? Like, you think if the internet stops, you're going to think about money? Like, where's my Bitcoin? Like, if the internet were to go down, you know what would happen? Like, it would be like Mad Max. People would lose their minds. IOTA. It's funny. We were talking of, I just got more Lux. It's fun. It's the best. I'm staking Lux, it just like comes in. Like, hey. Yeah. If internet stops, Qtum will moon. Sebastian, that's a good question as well. I'm somebody that I'm self-made in every way you could imagine, and I've been through hard times, but I always believed in myself, and I have like a gambler's mentality also. Like I don't gamble anymore, but I used to bet, I used to play blackjack, I play poker, and I have a way of disconnecting myself. Like I don't give a shit, it takes a lot to scare me. Thank you, Monty. Will it disappoint before Christmas? I don't know. You have to wait and see. I can't promise anything, but I'm very bullish. I'll put it that way. Back to IOTA. Sorry. I don't know what IOTA does and when. You know, like the people were talking about, it's like robots paying other robots to do stuff. Like, that's cool, but it's like a few billion market cap. I don't understand. So I don't know what the price is going to be, but like I remember like somebody, I think it was Ivan on Tech, or somebody did a video and they're like describing IOTA, and it was basically like a group of independent drones. Like a vending machine signals the drones that the vending machine wants to be moved to a different location to get more customers, and then the drones pick it up, and then the vending machine pays the drones in IOTA. Like, really? Really? That's what we're doing? So, to me, I don't fuck with IOTA. Straight up. Like, it's crazy shit. It doesn't mean that it won't be good, and the Tangle is good and all that, but like, I don't see anything really happening, like, where people are going to use it, like, anytime soon. So, what I've seen in crypto, and I'm not saying IOTA could do very well. I don't understand it. But people, like, when nothing happens for a while, people are very impatient, and they don't. So, that's kind of why I stay away from it. It's a good question. It could, Dan. Yep. Researching heat, quite dense, but roughly it seems more like a suite of things. Its main thing is vertical stability. Got a wallet, which also an exchange you can directly trade from. Multi-signature. Creating apps. Okay. Who's behind it, Fu? Yeah, that's a good point, Monty. I think so. Yeah. Yep. I see. Enlighten. Yeah, it's just IOTA is just like not my thing. Doesn't mean it's no good. Like, I always tell this in the dojo. I tell this to anybody that'll listen, but like, if I say IOTA sucks, don't listen. Like, if you disagree, then you disagree. Don't listen to me. I did quit my job. Yes. Yep. You got to be in it to win it, man. You can't. There's no half-stepping. And like the other guy said before, how long do we have? I don't know. But what I do know is I can make money now. So why am I going to work for somebody else doing something that I already feel like I'm like the best at? There's no going further. If this doesn't work out, I could go back to doing that. I could do something else. But I'm not getting any younger. And like you said before, I'm a Korean Jew. I'm supposed to be rich. And this seemed like a good opportunity. So I'm going for it. Yeah. Okay, heat. Monty, you're talking about IOTA or sub? Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Enlightened. As far as the Tangle, no, I did research it. It's, no mining, no transaction fee. Yeah, it seems superior to like a proof of work or proof of stake model. But just IOTA itself, like, do they own the patent on the Tangle? Are they the only ones that can use that? Thoughts? Yeah. Yep. That'll probably be in one of my Coin Contender Series videos, Sean. Yeah. More coins right now. Coins, and then eventually property and businesses. But I've invested in stocks. Like, we told my mom to buy Google IPO. You know, like, stocks are good, but crypto's better. It's been better for me. Like, my plan is like, yeah, like, I'm not gonna just continue crypto only. Like, you have to diversify. I don't want to get, if something bad happens, I don't want to, you know, lose everything. But there are some businesses that I'd like to open, property, things of that nature. So if I can get to a certain level in crypto, I could take some of that off the table and make sure that if Bitcoin were to disappear, I'd still, you know, be okay. Oh, you're 19, man? I got 2 kids, bro. What do you have to lose? I mean, I don't know. Maybe, you know, are you doing well? The Telegram status you are in? What do you mean? Yeah, real estate. You can't go wrong. Right. So anyone could use Tangle. So just saying that the Tangle is better than, you know, blockchain doesn't necessarily mean that IOTA is going to do well in the future. All right. Yeah, man. Take care. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap it up, guys. But, yeah, thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun. And I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Hashgraph. Yes, I've heard of it. We'll talk about it soon. Take care.